Hey guys, how's it going? Today is, I'm never gonna get this right. Today is April 12th, 2018. I'm doing my documenting of my Quest Trade account today. Today overall was a pretty quiet day in the entire markets. We look over here and see that there was not too bad of growth, but between all major indexes like the Dow Jones, 1.1, 1.2, that's not bad at all. SPX, the options went up 83%. And yeah, overall it's been pretty quiet day. As we could see, the TSX, the biggest ones that we're invested in because we're in Canada, just going up very small, 0.07%. As well, we'll check out the Dow Jones. Just seeing between all, it was really energy and technology that really rallied. Energy is mainly because Trump is talking about doing military action in Syria, and that just causes oil to go way up in price. So I kind of wish I owned a little bit of oil, but unfortunately not. In terms of my personal portfolio, SW.2, my April 20 calls at $24. It rallied a little bit. SW, we just go here, type in SW.2, we could see that, well, those are call options. Stock price, it's at 21, but to get to 24, it really has to go through a big leap. So I'm betting that this will probably be a loss. It'll be kind of unfortunate. It'll be about, yeah, $242. But to make up for that, my ACB is now profitable. My January 18th, 2019, $6 calls. So if we take a look, it's 315, 310. And currently we are sitting at, well, profit and loss for the day, $250. So it really rallied from what it was before. And now we're at $25 profitable. It's not done at all, but all this has to do is adjust. And again, if the stock keeps going up after a couple days, we will be very much profitable for what it is. And yeah, we could double check that if we go to ACB.2, look at our options, look at January 18th, look at our $6 call. No, we're not going to actually fill an order. Just keep that blank just in case. But we could see that implied volatility went from 6% to 120%. That is a huge increase. And because of that increase is why the price increased as well. So yeah, that's really good. Again, we could check charts. Type in ACB.2 for the day. For one day, it kind of dipped a little bit, 788, and then went up to 823. But as we could see, there was a very low volume throughout the entire thing. And because of that, there's been very low price action. This has been extremely flat. There is one thing you'll find is technical studies. I'm not experienced enough in them. And by technical studies, I mean just like all this drawing on the graph. The averages. I still only learn because people will draw something like this and then create that and be like, oh yeah, that's an inflection point. I don't really believe it. I believe trend based off drawing is really hard to do, but it's my own personal. But yeah, if we take a look at the MACD and the relative strength, this is still technically in a buy signal. This cross over here gives us buy signal. That's kind of flattening out, so that may be a little bit worrisome, but I'm not too. Remove all drawings. These are getting annoying. And then if we take a look with MACD again for 5 days, still super flat. Not really a buy or a sell. Here it crossed a little bit, but again, just super flat. So I'm not too worried. There's nothing that's immediately giving me. This cross is technically supposed to be really bad. It's meant to be a sell-off. This is like at the 1 month. So we could see it's been kind of dipping, but I'm not afraid. That's a pretty flat transition from there to there. It's more flat than what was here, so I think it's good. And the RSI is still in a buy signal. Then we'll check 3 months as well. That's probably the longest. The fact that it's coming back up, it looks like it's going to cross and then go bullish. Really happy. I like it. RSI is in a sell signal, but I'm not too worried when the rest of the RSIs that we looked at were positive. But yeah, that is my portfolio for the day. Again, down $241 still. That's mainly because of the call and because my Cobalt Solutions went down. Not tons, $1, but still unprofitable. I wish it could come back up. But my weed ETF came back profitable. They haven't reallocated yet. I haven't really been checking. I will have to check more often, but yeah, really excited. Again, tomorrow if ACB rallies, we'll be in the clear, especially with yeah. And ACB is one of these stocks that have been known to go up and down just crazy amounts, like 10% gains, 10% losses. Like it could really go either way. But that's what's exciting about it, and that's why I love having call options, especially the January 18th. There's no worries and time premiums on our side. So for how cheap it was, totally worth it. So I will check in tomorrow on Friday, and we will see how this goes. Thanks so much for listening, and I hope you guys all have a good day.